About 7 months ago, I made a video about a weighted cuddly toy, this one, and I was willing to make an update about 2 months later, but I didn't feel good, so I couldn't do that. So here we are 7 months later. It's a bit later, but I hope the update will help you. This weighted cuddly toy from Lotgenootje, that's a Dutch company. I tried it because I have autism and I'm vulnerable to stress, depression, anxiety, and also for people with Down syndrome or other disabilities, cognitive disabilities. This is something that really can help. And my opinion about this is that it works. Why does it work? It works because the weight makes the tension in my shoulders looser and less, and it helps me to have a good breathing because I can breathe like very high instead of from my belly because of stress. And the weight, when I put it like this, the weight is going to make me relax, and then my breathing is getting better. So that is one thing that it does. And I also, for example, sleep better when my dog Chaya sleeps with me. But she is not always in the same room because sometimes she thinks, oh, I'm going to lie there and sleep there, and then I'm all alone. And I noticed that I couldn't sleep without her. So now I have this weighted cuddly toy, and when she's not sleeping with me, I take this with me, and because of the weight, because I hold it on me like this, even when I sleep, or on my side, it's a little bit different, but I hold it so close to me that I feel the weight. And because of the weight, I calm down, relax, and then I can fall to sleep. So that's part of what it does. And the reason that I made the video the last time is because I want people to know that have autism or anxiety or are sensitive to stress that a weighted cuddly toy exists and that it is an option for using when you have stress or the other things that I mentioned. So my opinion is that it works, and I am very happy with it because sometimes I also feel alone. I have other ones too, like I've got this one. And when I feel really lonely, it makes my home even a bit more cozy to have these weighted cuddly toys. And it makes me more happy because I know it are stuffed animals, it's not real. But it gives some decoration to your home when you're not using it directly, but it's there. And it sends out a certain energy of coziness and warmth, and that maybe is not the purpose of this weighted cuddly toy, but even that is what it does with me, because I'm often alone. And I can imagine that people with autism or other disabilities are more often alone than maybe people without a disability, because it's very hard for us to make friends. When we have friends, we put a lot of energy in it, but most often it's not enough for people. And that's very sad sometimes. You can hear it in my voice, it makes me emotional. Because we want to have friends, and when we have friends, we do everything for our friends. But we can also sometimes have a need of quiet time and alone time, and then a lot of people, they don't understand that, why you are not responding, and why you can have a month or 2 months without contact with them. But that's part of autism and probably other disabilities, because when you don't feel well, you can have a need for quiet time and time to recover with your weighted cuddly toy, so to speak, and with other things that you need, taking care of yourself. And maybe one day people will be more understanding and less harsh, and they will be open to friendships with people that are different and that are sometimes not responding every day. Maybe one day that will happen, but it's not always like that. And there are people that are friends with us and they accept it and they have no problem with it at all. And thumbs up to those people, because that's really amazing. We need you, but sometimes it's really, really hard to make friends with the right people that are understanding. And that is why these kind of things help us to relax, helps us to maybe feel less lonely and make oxytocin the cuddle hormone. So I am very grateful that this weighted cuddly toy this companion, it's also in English a fellow sufferer, exists because it helps and it's needed. And I want to say a special thanks to Marien from Lotgenootje, because I'm very grateful that you thought out of the box and that you made this possible. Well, I hope this update will help you all, and I like to hear what you think of it in the comments. And my apologies that the video is late, but now it's here. And my name is Mariëlle, and I most often make videos of my dog Chaya, and sometimes I share other things with you guys, and I hope that is welcome and appreciated for the people that need it. If I can only help one person, that's awesome. And if you like this video and my other videos, please subscribe to the channel, because Chaya and I are on our way to 500 subscribers, and we are very, very grateful for the 400 subscribers that we already have. So thank you very much, and may this update help you, and I see you next time. Bye!